We are in Africa. We are in freaking Africa.
Ghana. What?
Hello, Charlie. A lady is saying, whenever a Ghanaian speaks, you clearly see that there is wisdom in their ways. Not a kind of wisdom that is like loud, but in a very low tone. And also, I have other foreigners and diasporans sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Let's go into the videos. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
When you listen to a Ghanaian speak, you're going to quickly realize that wisdom lies in their words. Not the loud kind of wisdom that shouts, you get what I am saying, but the quiet kind that's going to make you stop and think. Now, this is because in Ghana, a proverb is not just a saying, it is a story that is wrapped in just one sentence. A proverb here can end an argument, it can teach a lesson, or it can even warn you without a single harsh word. But you know what's interesting about all of these things? Many people, especially outsiders like me, hear Ghanaian proverbs, and we think that they are just old sayings. They are that I know from our grandparents, and all of that. But that's the mistake. These proverbs are not outdated. They are living truths that follow you into your everyday life. Now, let's take for example, you hear something like, "The one who climbs a good tree deserves a push." At first, it's going to sound like a poem, but when you sit, and realize, you're going to realize that it's about support. That if someone is doing something good, help them. Don't pull them down. Don't, watch from afar. Push them forward. Assist them to go forward. Or you could hear someone say, wisdom is like a boaba tree. No one person can actually embrace it. Now, that's not just words. It's a reminder that no one knows it all. That we need community. We need each other to, grow. You get what I'm saying, right? Now, there is this one that always humbles me. No matter how long the night, the day is surely going to come. You see, that's not just comfort. It's kind of hope. Now, this is what people hold on to when life gets difficult, when they are struggling, but they still believe that tomorrow is actually going to be better than what they are facing today. What I find beautiful is how Ghanaians don't just say these proverbs. A market woman will drop one while giving change. An elder is going to, weave it into an advice. Even a child, after being corrected, might even whisper one under their breath. Everybody becomes a philosopher, okay? So it's almost like every proverb carries something in it, like a heartbeat. So when people say that Ghanaian proverbs are old-fashioned, just smile, okay? Because really, they don't realize that these words are the roots that keep culture standing. Keep it standing thick and strong. They teach patience, they teach respect, they teach humility, they teach wisdom in many ways. You get what I am saying? Sometimes all it takes is one proverb to change just how you see the world. One line to calm your anger, to open your heart, or even to give you the strength, to try at life again. And that's the thing about the Ghanaian proverbs. They remind us that the deepest truths are often said in the simplest ways.
I just wanted to explain why I went to Ghana back in 1995, 30 years ago. I grew up in Plano, Texas, where there were a lot of YT supremacists, and they were violent, the skinheads. So also the Klan was recruiting right there on the street corner. And so I didn't know much about history, so I started to study history about the Klan, basically. And then I learned about the Civil War and Reconstruction, and I knew then that, I didn't know much about history, so I started learning more about it. And then, of course, I started learning more about Black American history. And I became really interested in that and just started learning more and more. So when I graduated from the University of Texas at Austin, I got an opportunity to travel. So I thought, I want to go to Africa. And then I learned about Ghana. So I went there with only, in 1995, we had Lonely Planet guidebooks, no internet or anything. So I never traveled outside of the United States. And I landed in Accra. I didn't know anybody. I basically didn't know what I was doing. I thought my Lonely Planet guidebook would get me through, and quickly learned that, no, I'm going to have to trust people. So for 10 weeks, I put my trust in people, and it was an amazing trip. I ended up staying with drum families. I ran into an acquaintance that I had met once before at the University of Ghana at Legon. I met some friends, and everybody just treated me like family. And so that's why I went in 1995 to learn more about the roots of Black American history. And I thought initially I was going to go to the forts, and I was going to research that and just kind of, have a solo trip. But it didn't turn out that way at all. I ended up spending a lot more time in the interior, in Kumasi, Osino, all these different places.
Okay, so I recently made a video about Ghana jam rolls. Today, my wife wants to try it. She's been banging on about how much I love it, so she wants to love it too. So this is her. She wants to try it, and then we're also with my friend, and he said he don't want to try it, so forget him. Let's go. So if you don't know, I was gatekeeping, but I'm gonna show you where to get the jam rolls. So we are now heading up on the lift to go to the cinema, which is called Silverbird in Accra Mall. We was in a good mood, but don't watch how I'm dressed, okay? It's just one of them days. So you're gonna head to the cinema, and as you see at the back, you see all the good looking pastries. Oh, now you see that jam roll right there? That's what we gonna get. So I asked for one jam roll. Like I said, it is 10 GHC, 10 cities. Oh, now she was very, very excited. She was very happy to try it. So yeah, when you do get your jam roll, they give it to you already warm and gooey. It's gonna taste real good. They put under that light heat thing. But yeah, so I want you guys to hear her review, what she thinks, what she rated out of 10. They both tried it actually. So yeah, if you do end up trying the Ghana jam roll, let me know what you think, what you rate it out of 10, if it's your first time. Okay, what would you rate it out of 10?
Solid 7.
Okay. What would you rate it?
Like 5 more when I'm leaving the house.
7. Okay. You said you're gonna do what? You're gonna buy 5 more. There you have it, guys. If I say something's good, believe me. It's not good. You don't speak with your mouth full. You can't even.
These tender-headed kids are no joke. Okay, y'all, so hair day with my daughter has always been my least favorite day. And if you have a tender-headed child, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're new here, I'm Jam. I moved to Ghana after coming for a wedding, stayed, and I'm out here raising my daughter while running my shea butter business and helping people land remote jobs. But today is all about hair because listen, my daughter is extremely tender-headed and she has an even stronger personality to match, y'all. So every single wash day is an all-day event. I'm talking tears, breaks, negotiations. Like it was honestly too much for both of us. So I decided, yeah, we're locking her hair. And I found this kids salon in East Legon that literally took us as a walk-in. Y'all, they were so patient and caring with my daughter, even when she was freaking out and crying from overstimulation. And in true African fashion, they had multiple people in her head at once, which we love because efficiency over everything, okay? But honestly, what really stood out to me was that I was able to go get a few things done close by, and I didn't have to worry about her care or safety while I was gone. I would never feel comfortable doing that back in the States, especially at a new salon, like never. And it's honestly a testament to the people as a collective here in Ghana, and honestly, just the overall energy that is so different than in the States. Like I always get asked how I'm adjusting since moving here, and I always say that honestly, the feeling of safety and naturally having a more stable nervous system was the biggest win behind this decision. It's literally an energetic thing, but I truly love it. And y'all, and her hair looked so good. Like y'all, she was so proud. Look at her. And honestly, I felt like I could finally breathe without her walking around looking crazy for the sake of comfort because, honey, she was not about to stress me out. But listen, if you're raising kids while building a business, you know how important it is to find people who get it. And I'm so grateful that it turned out well. Y'all, November 1st is right around the corner. Pre-orders are still available for those who are interested. And as always, I'm sending love to whoever needs it. Love you guys. Mwah.
Me pao chow. Famame. Baku. And so. Why? That's what I said. I said pao chow famame.
But your mom is super.
No, but I want you to mommy it.
Who is the command? They are saying, please bring it to me.
Yeah.
One water. It's English. You don't say that in tree.
Okay.
Pacho.
Please.
Manucio.
Please give me water.
Yes.
One water.
Yes, one water.
Should I tell him? Had to order in tree to the waiter. Wish me luck.
But please, she wants to order, but she wants to order in tree. So please take your order.
Okay. Pacho. Mame. In swoon. Baku.
Did she do well? You understand what you understand?
You know what? I keep saying Charlie, right? I think I'm part Ghanaian. I just don't know how to prove it, right? So I was in church in quiet practice, right? I was like practicing, right? And so then I started craving this thing that Ghanaians eat, the egg and I don't know the name, but egg and pepper inside. So I made it, and this is what it looks like. Mind you, this is atarudo, like yeah, that type of rodo, yeah. And I blended it with onion and some. Then I added Maggi in, so I'm not sure if that's how they do it, but obviously it needs to have taste, bro. Too black for that shit. So I'm gonna eat it and see if it's good. If it's not, I'll let you guys know. It's gonna be spicy though. I'm Yoruba. Wait. Ooh. It's actually nice, you know. Charlie. Damn. Actually very nice, I can't lie. You know, I just had to, you know. Sorry. No, this is not nice, I can't lie.
Go back and go and take. Sankofa. Go back and go and take.
Okay.
Say it. Sure.
Sankofa, go and Sankofa.
It is go back and go and take.
It is go back or go and kick.
Go back and go and take.
Go back.
You can't speak English. You can't.
English small.
Small. Oh, that's good. And then send me yes.
Say small.
Send them go together. Small, go together.
I come Ghana.
See my baby eating Ghana food. What's in the happen now? I see you have eaten this before. Don't want soup.
I don't want soup. The soup will now they win.
Make I add more soup.
No.
So it's okay.
You are invited, please. You are invited. Take some Willie. I said Willie, not Willie, mate. Enjoy. It's cow skin, please. Cow skin. Calm down small. Can we behave ourselves? This is why I find it easier to call it by its Nigerian name rather than the Ghanaian name. Because anytime I say the Ghanaian word for it, everyone's like, you're eating Willie? No, mate. I'm not eating an appendage. The long and strong. I am not. Nonsense. Just common cow skin, please. Just cow skin. A lot of people eat cow foot, oxtail, all of them things. I'm just eating another part of the creature. Egg and garlic stew, please. Did that taste good?
When it comes to those proverbs and adages that Ghanaians have, each and every one means something. It's not just like an old adage or whatever. It actually means something and it's relevant till today. Although some of these proverbs are like old, they mean something till today. So it's not just like a proverb, but something which is part of life that if you have it in your mind all the time, you would know how to move as a person in this life, and also be cautious of your environment and the people that you come across in life in general. And just look at this lady that is trying to speak tree. Asamo. You know, some of these things, when they are kids, I don't know why some of the parents fail to teach them or even speak with them their local languages or their local dialects. I don't know, but these are some of the things that it happens and makes most of of the kids. They just kind of grow and become so accustomed to foreign language, foreign customs, and foreign whatever, and not even knowing anything about their own roots. It just breaks my heart whenever I see some of these things, because I feel like even if you are living in a foreign land, you can still speak the local dialect with your kid. So far as you are living in the same house with your kid, just keep speaking with them. Some of them have really tried. Some too, Charlie. If you see them, just sad. And this Nigerian kid this is his first time eating Ghana fufu or Ghanaian food, and just look at the way he's eating the thing, Charlie. I just love it. And the way they are, they don't care about anything. So far as the food is good, they are also good. Thank you so much for watching.